As we've established, I'm moving on from caring about sounding crazy. I used to be a normal person who didn't have these experiences, but that part of my life is over now. This experience that I had in the summer of 2023, like the fabric of my reality, was ripped apart. I was seeking a lot of information. I came across like Freddie Silva's method for working with crystal grids, and I began working with crystal grids. And the first couple of times I did it, it was like, oh, okay, like that feels cool. That's neat. But for some reason, this time, I remember sitting in front of it after I finished it. As I'm sitting there, I hear what it starts out as pops and cracks in the room, like the foundation of the house is settling. But it's not just one crack, two cracks. It starts growing. They're all over the room. Crack, 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 pop, crack, 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 crack. And this noise, it's startling, it's scary. And I can feel it. It's this swirling energy picks up. It's like, this is so hard to describe now because I have never felt anything like this before. And I have only ever felt it around the fairies since. When I know that they are near, I feel this. And it's in my whole body, an electromagnetism that fills my entire body. My hands get very hot, very tingly. My third eye is just like being pressed into my skull. And all of my chakras are just lit up. It's so activating. It was very activating. And very frightening because I had never felt anything like that before. And I'm hearing this crack, 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 pop. And then I hear what sounds like footsteps running very fast on the wall behind me, just like pitter patter, very fast. I probably would have run from the room screaming, except I also had this smell come in. And it smelled like my grandfather's aftershave that he used to wear. He always smelled like aftershave. And I smelled him. And he had passed away just a few years before this in 2019. I'm very overwhelmed. There's a lot of activity in the room, but I feel my grandfather very close. And my hand is sitting in my lap like this, and I feel his hand slip into my hand and grasp it, which is something he always used to do when he was alive. If you were sitting next to him on the couch, he would sort of take your hand very quietly just to give it a squeeze and say, I love you. And that's what he was doing, it was very reassuring. And I immediately relaxed and I felt calm. And this was very early in spirit communication for me. So I don't know exactly how I knew or felt what he was saying, but I did. I felt that he was saying that it was okay. I felt that he was telling me